You're not streaming yet, are you?
Well, now I am. But we're
Not
doing
yet.
like not yet. Why
Not
not?
yet. Not yet.
Well, too
Just do
late.
it. Not yet.
I already started.
Yet. Ah, for God's sakes! All the gods!
This is just like a pregame segment. Just like 5 minutes. Because I'm playing music too, so last time Blunt liked my music. Oh, we don't want to advertise?
That actually showed up after you left. It kind of became a little bit of a problem for us.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
I basically, just no. Um, Hold on.
Nothing about Alright, fine. We won't draw any
Listen.
attention.
Listen here, you. I'm gonna draw some attention, alright? I'm gonna put my dick right in the middle of the screen. And I expect Lita to die on it.
Man, if only he did, though.
I keep calling him Delita. What the fuck have I been playing?
You've been playing the modern
Son of
version.
a bitch. I know what. No. I started fucking around with EverQuest again, and there are so many things that end with Lita and it's pronounced Lita, not Lita.
Well, yeah, I mean, the cutscenes in War of the Lions refer to him as Delita, so... I
Yeah,
call him
but
Delita
then
anyways, but...
Delita, Delita, Delita. Holy shit! they in reality, isn't he Galleon?
I think so.
Because he fits the Spaniardish appearance. He's got the little Corsair gauntlets too. If you
Yeah.
haven't noticed that.
Yeah, I noticed.
That fucking game, I swear to gods. Years ago, I used to be addicted to it, and now here we are again. And my daughter are playing it, so. I have much disgust for her tactics. Have you ever played it?
No.
No? Oh my
No, I've
god.
never played Monster Hunter.
Uh, no, I was
So...
talking about EverQuest.
Oh, EverQuest? I haven't played that either. There's a lot of
Oh
games I haven't
man.
played. Excellent, because then I can stream them
If you
later.
had been born 5 years earlier, you would have loved a lot of the games that have shown up. EverQuest, I don't care what people say about dated models. I don't give a shit about models. I mean, why would you be playing FFT if you
No.
give a shit about models?
No, I wouldn't.
But games like Monster Hunter, EverQuest, holy shit. A lot of good memories. I'm not joking, I met a Yakuza from EverQuest. I actually got to speak with him. Strangest thing,
He couldn't what?
he couldn't speak English at all. He had
Well,
such a terrible accent. It wasn't thick.
well, he's a
Um,
Yakuza, right?
yeah, but see, here's the thing. Have you ever heard Greeks, Northland Greeks speak? Their accent is so thin that they can't correctly pronounce A or U at all. He was basically the same way. He almost sounded Swedish. He sounded like, which is really strange if you think about it.
Well, it's funny that you mention the Japanese because I actually did what I normally do, and I went into this place called the Exchange recently, and just grabbed a couple of random $5 electronic records off the shelves, and one of them was Fujiya and Miyagi, and I was completely convinced just based on the name that they were Japanese. No, apparently they're just three. They're just three cheeky Brits
Mhm.
that are
Yep.
pretending to be Japanese.
Yep.
And it was pretty
Um,
effective.
Kuroshim. Kuroshim is a Swedish manufacturing company, and they specialize in electronics. So imagine my surprise when I call them up, and here's this Swedish chick speaking. I I was really confused. I
Yeah.
was very confused.
Very.
If you want some even worse, there is a firm called um hold on a sec. I think I've got some um polyoma. Polyoma is a French word. Um, it's basically untranslatable. It's this phrase that it basically means something like, "I'm the friend of the friend who is your enemy, but I am not your enemy nor your friend.
What?
I am the friend of the enemy who is your enemy, but I am neither your friend nor your enemy." It's a French term.
Leave it to
I
the
called it.
French, man.
Yeah, I called it, and there is a really thick African accent. What the fuck? What number have I called again? Is this the African porn line?
Did I call the Ebola hotline?
Yes. Yes. Did I call the SARS hotline? No. It was very interesting. Companies, I swear.
Alright, so
Especially this one.
after that conversation about Ebola hotlines,
Hey, listen. If I'm gonna call the Ebola hotline, I need some fucking Ebola stat. Give it to me.
oh come on. You're doing this to me now? Alright, fine. We'll play by your rules.
Shh, don't do it. I see that blinking light. I know what's going on. I see what's happening.
Son of a bitch.
Nah, it's fine. Just
You're doing
let
this
it
to
let
me
it
now.
up. Close out everything else, man. Close it out.
Restore defaults. Back. Alright.
Little ooh, that's not anywhere near as it was last time. You have
Okay, I
everything
guess I'm
else shut.
using my old controller. Because the new one and the old one are conflicting. And I
You
have
mean-
both of them plugged in, and I forgot. So, we're using the old one. I bought a new Xbox 360 PC controller recently.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
Good questions. But, so, and then I forgot to unplug the old one when I plugged in the new one, and so now PPSPP...
Hey, this third party. Does it normally have conflicts?
The old one is a
serious.
third-party controller,
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
but it has conflicts in the area that when you aren't moving the stick, half the time it's pressed up.
But what?
So,
Oh,
it has one of those issues.
there's actually a real easy way to fix that.
I know I can adjust dead zones, but
No. I wasn't gonna say dead zones. Is it caught mechanically or is it electronic?
I think it's mechanically caught.
Okay, if it's mechanical, 2 drops of olive oil, and that will lubricate it.
Hmm.
That is a very common. That's the reason why my 360 is currently not in use, is because all of the controllers have the same fucking problem. If you don't they're supposed to lubricate them in the factory. Half the time they don't, so that's what causes them to stick. It's the same problem that always happened with the Mad Cat wireless PS2 controllers.
Oh, really?
Yes, that was their constant problem.
Alright, so anyways, welcome to Mr. C's channel once again. We are playing Final Fantasy Tactics, as you can see, and we're going to get this party started. Once again, I have my good friend, Mr. Maverick, here with us today, and
The party's already started.
the party never stopped.
No. The party
And-
never ended.
Once again, I am vindicated in never checking my ability scores.
Yes, you should.
I just don't until I know that they've leveled up jobs, because I know they don't have enough to do anything.
The problem is this. Even if you go through one battle, getting one thing is often the deciding vote. It's basically like Fallout in that respect. You think you don't need that upgrade, but that one little bit of percentage could actually save your ass.
Yep.
Ah, Klaus.
Yep. We're actually... I think the plan right now is to see just how far I can go without having to grind.
You're probably going to make it this one or the next, and then after that, that's going to be the sticking point. Because you're going to start running into level 2 and 3 abilities.
Yeah, we'll find it. We'll find out. Actually, one thing I could do is... And then we can run back to Egros. And then get some equipment. I know, it's hard. It's really hard. Actually, does Dorda doesn't sell armor, does it?
I don't know if it does or not.
Oh,
At
they
least
sell
not
the
on this version.
Lucians, but they don't sell them. Okay.
No, not regular armor, light armor.
Well, I could upgrade my mage's equipment real quick.
What do they have currently?
Just hats and clothing. You can give them leather clothing and plume hats.
Probably be a good idea then.
Yeah, that'd be better. Give them a little boost of MP, I believe.
You know, I don't know what all the differences are between this and the PS version. There's a lot. I know that much. A lot of the items were fixed, so my knowledge probably isn't going to help that much.
All right, let's see. Okay, we're clear of that one. Now to Egros. Okay. I've actually been noticing grinding is harder in this one because I'm actually getting a lot fewer battles.
Yeah, random encounter difficulty, I know on the PSP version was dropped down to 20% instead of 60, I think it was. Yeah, it's right about 60.
Alright, looks like
Yep.
Agrius is going to be without armor, but that's okay because we don't care about him.
Agrius? That's not Agrius.
Argath, my bad. Also, motherfucker...
Don't give him anything! What are you
Why
doing?
do you have the motherfucking iron sword, Nig? I want that. There we go. Iron sword.
See, this is actually something I do like about the PSP version. Taking shit... You remember the few pieces of locked-off equipment in the original PS version? That was really annoying, especially when you get to a certain W-named asshole.
Oh, Y-Graph.
Yeah.
Who's wearing it
That
still?
was bullshit. Because the only other place you could steal them was in the depths. Or... what fucking monster was that? Some giant pain in the ass.
Maybe that was it. Maybe that was literally the name.
Sure. Well, there's a lot of monsters who should be named Pain in the Ass. There's Little Pain in the Ass. There's Giant Pain in the Ass. Then there's Humongous Pain in the Ass.
And then there's
finally, there's one.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, it's this setup. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do it this way. This is the way I normally actually do it, right there. Alright. Divide and conquer, as they say.
Ooh, I'm gonna divide your buttocks and conquer me.
So, speaking of which, one thing that we didn't cover last time that you mentioned was your hatred of elves. So,
we're not gonna get into that today.
Yes, we are. We've got plenty of time. We can get into that today. So, please, grace us with the knowledge of why you hate elves.
EverQuest.
EverQuest.
One of the first servers I actually played on. And this, I had absolutely zero digital knowledge. This is probably 4 months after I first touched a PlayStation. And that was one of the very first few digital things I'd ever actually had a hand on.
Yeah.
I had kind of gotten to understand what most things were. My memory was great enough to the